Hello friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, we will study about kernel. The kernel is the core component in an operating system. The job of the kernel is to handle the communication between the software and the hardware. The kernel acts as a bridge between application and hardware of the computer. Whenever a system starts, the kernel is the first program that is loaded after the bootloader because the kernel has to handle the rest of the things of the system for the operating system. The kernel remains in memory until the operating system is shut down. Now let us see the functions of a kernel. The first function of kernel is access computer resources. A kernel can access various computer resources like the CPU, input-output devices, and other resources. Kernel acts as a bridge between the user and the resources of the system. Now let us see the next function of the kernel. The next one is resource management. It is the duty of kernel to share the resources between various processes in such a way that there is a uniform access to the resources by every process. Next function of the kernel is memory management. Every process needs some memory space. So, memory must be allocated and deallocated for its execution. All these memory management is done by kernel. Now let us see the next functionality of kernel. It is device management. The peripheral devices connected in the system are used by the processes. So the allocation of these devices is managed by the kernel. Now we will study about monolithic kernel. So monolithic kernel is a type of kernel, right? So monolithic kernels are those kernels where the user services and the kernel services are implemented in the same memory space. That is, different memory for user services and kernel services are not used in this case. So by doing so, the size of the kernel is increased, and this in turn increases the size of the operating system. But there is no separate user space and kernel space, so the execution of the process will be faster in monolithic kernels. Now let us see another type of kernel, that is microkernel. A microkernel is different from monolithic kernel because in microkernel the user services and kernel services are implemented into different spaces. As we are using user space and kernel space separately, so it reduces the kernel, and this in turn reduces the size of the operating system. As we are using different spaces for user service and kernel service, so the communication between application and services is done with the help of message passing, and this in turn reduces the speed of execution.